Descript and LinkedIn launched a skill verification badge this week. Most people never heard the official announcement, yet everyone who uses those tools is talking about it. So how does something spread without marketing? The answer can tell us a thing or two about change management. So here's what happened to me. I logged into Descript, which I use for podcast editing. And by the way, it is a fantastic tool. I've put a link in the show notes if you want to try it out. And there's a 50% off the creator package if you use that link. Anyway, I logged in and a notification appeared. It said, Descript has partnered with LinkedIn to validate your proficiency with their tool and send a verified badge to your LinkedIn profile. A few clicks later, done. The badge appeared on my profile. LinkedIn and Descript did announce this formally, but here's the interesting bit. I didn't see that announcement, and most of the people I've spoken to about this didn't see it either. We all learned about it through conversations. Someone mentioned they'd got the badge, someone else shared their verified profile, and the information spread, person to person, because the feature itself was good enough to warrant sharing it. The real lesson here is when something is designed well enough, marketing becomes almost irrelevant. The product does the work. People talk about it because they want to, not because they've been told they should. When most organisations announce a change, they then spend enormous energy explaining it, training people on it, creating documentation about it. Now, all of that effort might be a signal that the change isn't intuitive enough to stand on its own. It needs help. It needs marketing. But look at what happened here. The integration between Descript and LinkedIn is so seamless that when you encounter it, you understand it immediately. There's no confusion, there's no friction. You see a notification offering something useful, you click, and the work is done. Because the experience is that clean, people naturally tell others about it. The design becomes the marketing. In my experience, this is what organisations can miss. We create launch campaigns instead of building something so obvious and useful that it doesn't need explaining. We assume people need convincing, when actually all they need is clarity. When you design a change to fit seamlessly into how people already work, you don't need to convince them. You don't need a 50-slide presentation or a comprehensive training program. People adopt it because it improves their life immediately and obviously. The fact that word of mouth did the heavy lifting here isn't accidental. It's a direct result of thoughtful design. Someone in your network gets a badge, they share their profile, you see it, you understand it immediately, and you want it too. That is organic adoption. That's change working the way it should.